Mic on.
Peace and greetings. This is Grimjo_ZA signing in. Yes, man, we are gathered here today with part 2 of Tweaks. So I'm currently both streaming on both the Twitch platform as well as the YouTube platform. I've been playing around with some settings, man, as I am on a mission to better the streaming content and avoid the pixelation. So without further ado, today's experiment is with Overwatch, and I'm keen to see how it turns out. Without further ado, let's get it. Hey, Aventura. Hey, Ventura is online. I'm not sure about Jade. Hey, Spotter. Ah, you're the captain, bro. You are the captain. Captain. Promoting 2 to leader captain. Please. Lead the way. Lead the way, my good sir. Yes, I am streaming. I am live. Peace and greetings, Spotter. Agent Spotter. How are you, sir?
Agent Spotter.
No, you know what? I always confuse your game tag because it says Aventura, so like always like agent, you know.
Oh.
I don't know why. It's like it's got that Matrix vibes into it for some reason. Yeah. So I thought, man, I'm just playing around with some OBS tweaks to see if I can better my streaming content to avoid them pixelations and all that stuff. Fun times.
Okay, no. You do you.
Yes, sir. So I thought, as you are the captain, you lead the way, my good sir. You know.
No, you're saying it from a negative. Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So what are you up to in this ungodly hour, bro?
Hey, bro. I was supposed to have load shedding now. But the power came back somehow. So I mean, I might as well use it.
Is it? No, I hear you, man. I hear you. It's actually worrisome, considering I'm not sure if we're going beyond stage 6, or did I miss the bus already?
Nah, we're going to stage 5.
Okay, at least.
Well, for us in Cape Town. I think you guys are going to stage 6 though.
Yeah, bro. I think I must move to Cape Town, you know? I think I must move to Cape Town. Yeah, like everything seems to be working in Cape Town. I don't know how.
No, it's not. It's not necessarily working. They're using a different. They were smart in building a different power station
Oh, that's
that
actually
was
brilliant.
separate from ESCOM.
Wow, that's genius.
Yeah, but I mean, ESCOM was won when. Well, not ESCOM. The ANC was won.
Yeah.
That's yep. Put your money here.
Oh yeah.
They were like,
Yeah.
it's show you.
Interesting. So in some area, so in some areas, Cape Town has their own private power
Yeah, so
distribution.
they can supply power to, so they are able to um, give power out because their generators are actually not generators, but they're machines. Let's just say that because I'm not a techie person. They are
Wow.
actually working and they're functional. So from what I understand, when I was doing my very minimal research,
Yeah.
ESCOM is like running on fumes, like absolute fumes. Like aside from the fact that the machines are worn
Yeah.
and they're not sustainable. They also don't they what they're trying to do is just burn petrol.
Ah.
So they're burning petrol or diesel because I do know that it's coal power,
Hmm.
but they can't. The machines cannot take that amount of heat, from what I might understand.
Okay.
But bro, all I know is the machines aren't functioning, and it's not just a machine thing. It's also about what do you call it thing? Ah, it's in my head. It's on my tongue, tip of my tongue. Human error.
Human error. Okay. 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 I see. Interesting. Hey, bro. No, 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 no turrets, please, bro. Oh, bro, why do you have to release the... Ouch. Turrets. I was actually... I was waiting for that. Stand still.
No one can hide from my
Okay.
sight.
Brother. So you see how I'm strafing now?
Yeah.
Instead of following me, keep your crosshair somewhere where I'm gonna pass, and then just
Okay.
try and.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's resume. Okay. Oh, you revived yourself. How? No, 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 no. Where are you?
Oh, I forgot you had your grapple. So it's gonna be hard to like move you off. But I will try. This is. I don't know if this is
Bro,
fun.
this is intense, bro. How am I alive?
No shot you actually get this. What?
Hey!
Okay, enough of this.
Yeah, okay, it was too late, bro. It was way too late.
This ends now.
No, no. Oh,
Vexing.
oh, you. No. No, I can't reach.
You can also skip the hero, eh?
I can also.
You can also skip the hero.
Oh, is it? I can.
Yeah,
Interact to
crouch,
skip. Crouch plus interact. Interact.
which is F, I think.
Which is?
Or E. F or E.
F. Oh wait. Okay, I'm learning something new today. But I'm dead anyway. Hey, for the first time in history, bro, like it's like 9 eliminations, bro. It's not even Ramatra, really? What? Ish. No, 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 no. No, 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 get away from me.
You can also Suzu yourself, like, for eternity.
Wait, how? What?
So just press E.
Okay.
But, Suzu yourself, so that you can also heal and gain invulnerability. Oh, this is stupid, what?
Bro, I died like crazy. What? No, no, no. Something nice for you.
Sorry, you did walk into that. Oh yeah, you can also infinitely you can like infinitely dash if you want to.
Ah.
So you can like dash up until like the thing. What?
Oh, this is intense. Say, how long have you been playing Overwatch, bro? Yes, you've got experience for days.
Hold on.
Too much ammo, bro. What?
I have 340 hours.
Bruh.
No, but I play shooters, so.
Oh wait. Like, do you also play COD, Call of Duty?
That was the first. But I used to play like my first proper COD was MW3, and then from there I went with it. So like I went to Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. I didn't get into the well, I kind of did, but not really.
Yeah.
Like the online scene wasn't there. I remember the last online one I played was Advanced Warfare, and that was not great, bro. It was so trash.
Like would you say the controls were different compared to?
Yeah, it was more the gameplay. Cause like they tried to do mech stuff, but it wasn't smooth, man.
Is it a?
Oh my lord.
No, it's okay. I got you. I think not sure if Jade is also playing.
Nah, she is, but she's not online.
Oh, she's not online.
Well, on quote unquote, not online.
Sinistro.
So yeah, I'm not gonna ask there.
Oh, okay. I actually sent her a message because I thought he was teaming up with you, since I saw that she was playing up. She's playing Overwatch. Nice.
Ivy.
Okay, got my ult ready.
Save
Jade.
it for junk stab.
Okay, got it. Gotta go quick. Say spot up. Do you also play fighting games?
I used to well, like okay, I won't say anything blasphemous.
Yeah, what, blasphemous?
No, like okay, so yo, that's a very long story. But okay, long story short, yes I do. But I play
Nice.
Naruto.
Oh, nice. I actually need to install the game. I haven't played any of the Naruto games yet.
That's really good, dude. I wouldn't say they're good, honestly, because like
Okay.
it's well, I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I don't really like fighting games too much.
Yeah.
Because like you can get stuck in a cycle, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
So like you can like I don't know. It's like Farrah, right? Like if you find the right hero, the combos you can do are like really.
Ah, I hear you.
And like with at least the Naruto game that I played, which was like I think it was the first one. Oh yeah, alt.
So I actually used it. Sorry, I already used it
No,
because.
It's cool. I just realized that you did.
Yeah. Because Diva was releasing her ultimate, so I was trying to save the squad there.
No, it's true. I'm not playing with you guys, like close to you guys, so.
No, get away from me.
I'll go straight to the spawn. But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Story-wise, dude, it was so cool. Like when I was a kid as well. Like
nice. I believe the Naruto game, Ninja Storm starts where Naruto gets.
yeah, Shippuden.
Yeah, Shippuden. Okay.
But then also Storm 4, it stops just before the first Ninja War, and then Storm 4 continued through the Ninja War.
Whoa, that was a win. Yes!
Oh.
Okay, I think I can do one more before I...
No stress.
Yeah, man.
Truck was a short game.
Yeah, man, thanks a lot, bro. Yeah, because I normally work like afternoon shifts, and then I clock out at like 11 or 12, so I can't. So I'm struggling to sleep immediately. So I need to at least tire myself out by doing something.
Jeez, you're working and studying.
Yeah. Yay.
Yes.
Fun times.
Jesus.
Yeah, I still have.
Because I remember you said that you had an exam, and then I'm like, you work as well. Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, man. Still have features.
Bro, I could not juggle that, honestly.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, the IT industry forces us to keep up to date with the latest techs, so I have to get
Oh,
the
what
stuff
industry?
going. IT industry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't envy you, man. I do not envy you. Yes.
Those late
But I
night
mean,
support. It's crazy, man. Ooh.
yeah. Who are you studying through?
No, I'm doing it by myself. I'm studying I'm studying online at a platform called A Cloud Guru.
And how's it going?
So far so good, man, I'm not gonna lie. So the nice thing about it is that they give you the labs to play with, to try and understand the concepts. So each and every chapter, there's lab exercises that help you to understand what they were actually talking about. So
Okay, so they give you some theory, and then you go and play around
yeah,
with the theory. Okay, cool.
yeah. But they don't pay for your exam to go and write online, because you write through Microsoft or AWS or Google Cloud. Those are those
Oh,
big
okay. So it's
three.
kind of okay. So they just get you ready to go and write the exam.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd be like, yeah, let's do it. And of course, then you pay out of your own pocket for the exam registration to go right.
Nah, nah. Maybe at some point. I don't know.
Yeah,
My friend, he so he studied physics initially,
alright,
but then he suffered the same problem I think a lot of people do. They just
sure.
fell out of love of what they wanted to do. So
Yeah,
um, and then he started to like I don't know what it's called, man, but it's something to do with languages. Because I know that he had to learn Python.
oh, Python,
So
I see. Uh,
um,
is it DevOps
yeah,
or
kind of like that. It's not.
data science or what?
Yes, data science. That's what it is.
Ah,
I sounded very American there.
data science. Yo, fascism. Yeah, from where? Hey, bye.
Oh, someone trying to flank. Oh, there are two people trying to flank. Soldiers down.
There's a lot going on, I'm not gonna lie.
You just keep putting that Discord on, bro.
Tracer is a pain in the neck.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But no, I'm down.
Sorry I couldn't save you.
I'm good, good. Welcome back.
Hey, I have dragon. Hey.
Mercy.
Oh, you must be joking.
So last year you didn't compete in the Red Bull, there was this Red Bull fighting game, Street Fighter and Tekken, happening in
Oh,
Cape
no,
Town?
no, 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 no. I know that there's a lot of competitions happening, Classic competitions.
Why did I go gallivanting by myself? Thank you. Not
Chill,
bad.
they overextended.
Switching back to Lucio.
That's a bad dragon.
No.
Nah, I'm not. So, let me just say, I'm not the greatest at fighting games, especially when playing against other players, bro. It's like when I say I played Naruto by myself, and I was a god.
I know, same here, man. Cause I think I just play against bots and then I'm happy, and then I feel like a genius when I win. But yay, when I downloaded the Street Fighter 6 open beta, yo, I made a mistake of entering the Asian servers. Yo, I saw flames.
Yo, those guys don't. They
Yeah.
gas us. I will.
And then they didn't even switch to like modern controls, bro. It's like classic controls. You know those old controls where you need to use the like sweat when you doing the combos. They were using those kind of controls, not the easy stuff. I'm like, yeah, nope. Yeah, let me just exit the Asian servers and try other servers.
Asians don't play when they play games, especially with Overwatch as well, dude. Because they use different comps. It's cool, but bruh, this is.
So I take it you did play against the Asians. Wait, did you enter the Asian servers in Overwatch? What was your...
No. I just watch. I just watch.
It's like everything happens so fast. It's difficult to keep up.
You know, dude, I was watching Overwatch League. And this was like the start of season. This was the start of Overwatch 2. Dude, I was like, nah, man. There's no way I'm gonna get good at this game. Bro, they, like, I think they went through like 2 ult charges until someone died.
No ways. What? The spiker mouse from Mars is irritating. Away. Tag team.
Oh.
Nice. When? They got me.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Are you?
Sorry, bro. I tried to save you there.
No. So you elongated my life. Also, I'm not hitting any hits. Bro, how did you guys start talking to Kotha?
Who?
Jade, my bad.
How did we start
How
talking
did
to
you guys?
Jade?
Yeah, how did you guys start talking to her? Because I think I kind of understand, but like not fully. If I'm not mistaken, she saw your guys' stream whilst playing with you guys, and then did you guys extend the invitation?
Yeah, we asked. Okay, so this is what happened, and it's all random. So I'm busy streaming, right? So then I see. So she checked out my live stream. So it's like commending us about the way we play and some
Complimenting
funny
or commenting?
yeah, complimenting as well as the
Oh,
funny
okay.
moments that some random funny moments that we sometimes bring. So so I was like, okay, sure. So I asked her, does she play Overwatch? I'm like, yeah, okay, awesome. She's welcome to join us. And then just like that, we invited her onto the Discord, and then she was bouncing some other ideas as well as to create the Discord server, because at that time we did not have a Discord server.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's how it all started, and yeah, man. So every time she's able to, she joins us, and then we play. And then she also recommended other games such as Pummel Party, as well
Yeah.
as what's the other game? I think it's Tricky Towers.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
That rings a bell.
yeah. So yeah, man. And then you came along, I'm like, yeah, expansion, let's go. It's interesting how gamers link up, and just like that, things happen.
Nah, yeah, I remember a comment about like she met some streamers and then like I don't know what happened. I think I was playing no, I was working. So like
Yeah.
so when I work, like there's like periods where I don't where I call like you and I just when I start working there's no time. Like I have like a day, maybe 2 days
Okay.
to myself, but like other than that I can't squeeze anything because I'm not like
Hmm.
I I get like I have like 6 hours at home when I work.
Okay.
So like it's there, back, sleep, eat, there, back, sleep, eat, that type of thing. So I was on a job at the time and it was like for 2 weeks. In the 2 weeks, she met you guys. I'm like, oh, okay, damn. No, but it's cool that you guys met through that way because like
For
I
sure.
know that it doesn't happen as much anymore. Like I knew back in the day, like
Hmm.
when online games used to be like more of a thing. It happened more, but like now with like
Hmm.
like the weird people on the internet, yeah, not
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much.
Very true. Very true. I mean, like back in the days of Counter-Strike Source, Call of Duty, where we would have to bring our PCs to a certain studio or hall. That's
Oh,
how,
LAN
yeah,
parties.
yeah, those LAN parties. That's how we would meet. But then,
Oh shit, my
time.
bad. Do you want to play one more?
Yeah, sure. Now we can play one more.
Okay, cool.
Then times have changed. Internet came. Internet improved, and people stayed
Yeah,
home.
yeah, bro. Like, I mean, it's cool in the sense, but like that like it's cool that you like let's say you didn't like I know that LAN parties were huge then. Like
Very, bro.
I think um BTech was telling me that's how like he got into it through you um with the whole thing. And fair enough, like that's how I got into it. Like the
Sure.
first ever thing like I started like was I went to like I don't know if you had these places where you guys are, but in Joburg there were these places that like had land rooms, right?
Yeah.
Um and I think I had a party there once, or I attended a party there once, and I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah,
this is so cool. And then from there, I was like, yeah, nah, I
no
need to
turning
put this
back.
someplace. But yeah, nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool and not cool that
Yeah,
because I think with like when it was starting out, um, people still had that that friendliness of lands of
yes.
um, but with with the internet being a thing, not so much.
Yeah, yeah, no, not so much. Because people just camped at home. People minded their own business, and hey, people just kept to themselves, man. Like back in East London, that's how I got into LAN parties. Cause at Damelin, they were pushing this initiative between IT students and graphic designers,
Mm.
and where they would team up and host like the LAN party for the year. Then all the other faculties as well would join in, and we would play from Friday afternoon until Saturday afternoon the next day.
Jeez.
So then with BTEC, it's different now because as the LAN parties died out, I was under him because he was teaching me how to crump. So
Oh,
yeah, so and I'm still under him, and so I was coming to the session one time, and they were taking a break, and then I just entered the room and people were just playing games. Some were playing Batman Arkham's Asylum. I think BTEC was playing GTA at that time. And so I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
You know, he told me that GTA was a thing for him.
yeah. So I was like,
It was
eh,
like his gateway.
if you can't beat them, join them. Why not? Let me chill in with the homies, you know. Okay, fine. So then I asked them, hey, have you guys played Call of Duty before? I'm like, no, but we can try. And then I just started bringing my network switch from home. I started bringing network cables. I started bringing everything and then creating a dedicated server. That's how it began.
Ah, bro, that's cool.
That's how it began. Then we never looked back ever since. But with the streaming, I'm still new at it, so I'm trying to see. I'm just doing the streaming just for the fun of it and see how far I get. Oh,
No, it's
sorry.
true. Like,
My
it's. What's up?
yeah. My alt is
No,
ready.
no, no. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, sorry, I left you guys behind there.
No, no, no. You're doing your job, man. You're making space.
Okay, I'm about to release the ultimate as soon as I.
Nice.
Yeah, was I? Ah, yes. The timing. The timing was timeful.
I think it was on this map. I was playing. I was solo queuing on ranked, and
What?
I was playing tank. I
Yeah.
shattered, and then we had a Pharaoh who also had ult. So I shattered, she ulted. Bro, we killed the entire team.
What?
It was stupid. I don't have a clip of it, but holy crap, bro! It was the maddest thing. There are a few bad things, but yeah, nah, that was pretty mad. I remember being in the replay thing for a very long time.
Bro. Because hey, when you once like have one or two or three ultimates, it gets crazy. Oh,
Nah, but I know the best. Well, one of the best things with Hanzo is Zarya's ult and his ult, because it gives you enough time to actually ult. If that makes sense.
okay. Operation mission clearance in place. Pray. Oh boy.
They brought out the whole turret for you.
Hey, bro, they brought everything. I just realized I got myself into trouble there. I'm like, I shouldn't have pushed too hard.
No, as long as you're enjoying games like that, bro. Grind
GG's.
is fun like that.
Yes, sir. Nah, big thanks to you, man. Yeah, like your guys' devices. You advice English. Oh,
Devices.
English devices. Yeah, like yeah, bro. I always take advice into consideration, because this has helped me improve my. No.
Let's see if this works. It doesn't work.
Okay, I'm gonna push through.
Yeah, Bastion behind you.
Sorry, I thought I had him.
No, it's not a turret bomb. I tried to take him out.
Yes,
A quick
sir.
note. Chest.
Like Master Spotter, since you say that you work most of the day, are you also into IT or which line
No,
of?
no. I'm in home.
Whoa, bro, what's it like out there? Yo, must be a lot of work and editing and photography,
No, I'm not.
videography, and everything.
No, so yo, I don't know how to like. Let me try to think for like five seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
I swear I said, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe not.
I believe Jade is also in.
Yeah, we studied together. That's how we know each other.
Okay. Now it's linking up with everything. Ish. Sorry, I lost focus there. Cause yeah, he mentioned about media and videography.
Yeah, so we went to after. Not too sure if you've heard of it. But yeah, we went to after. She studied producing, and okay, so at after you can do different disciplines, which is basically courses in film departments. So you get producing, editing, sound, directing, writing, CMS, production design, um, and a whole bunch of other things. So she did producing as well as production design. Um, and I did cinematography. Um,
Jeez.
so what's up?
No, I'm saying GG's.
Oh, I didn't do
Yo,
a super
bro.
good though.
What? You got the play of the game though.
Getting it with Hanzo is like, I don't know. It's like you hit a few headshots. I'm like, okay, there you go. You see, it's just this one headshot.
Yo,
That's it.
bro. Yeah, sorry, we're talking about videography, directing, and film
So after,
filmmaking.
wait, do you want to still be a queue?
Okay, yeah, let's do one more.
Okay, cool.
Nah,
Yeah,
one
so
last one for real now.
so yeah, no, so they give a whole different like departments and stuff, and then you can pick, and then you study for 3 years, and then you got a degree, and we shoot a lot of short films, like a
Okay.
lot of short films. Um, so So yeah, I did cinematography. So it kind of it over branches a lot of departments in the industry. So it does. So in industry, you have camera, lighting, grips, for which is what cinematography was at where I studied. So you learned a bit of everything, a little bit
Wow.
more camera stuff, than all the rest. But yeah, so I managed to get on an internship that pushes you through to be a trainee like professional film sets, and I chose
Nice.
to do lighting. So
Nice.
yeah, I'm in lighting on set, actually shooting.
Bruh.
So, but yeah, like I do know I did do editing first year. I know a little bit. I know a little bit to understand. Um, but I don't know the techie stuff.
Okay. Okay, now all good. All good. You. And I'm
But
sure
you,
it's hours and hours of work being in the lighting, doing lighting and
yeah, in industry,
stuff.
yeah, with lighting, uh, it depends, right? Like if just yeah, okay. So in lighting, you're generally there first and you're last out because you need to pre-light, then you also need to de-rig. So
You.
um, yeah, and it's not yeah. It's a very it's timeless. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. That's all I'm gonna say.
For sure.
So yeah, you're never sitting. Well, you barely sit on a rough day
You.
most times. So I'm hella exhausted when I come home. So that's what I mean by like when I'm on set, it's rows. I, and certain features in South Africa, they work 6 day weeks, so you only get Sunday off. But
Okay.
on other features, you get like 2 days off, which is a normal weekend.
Alright.
But
Alright.
yeah,
Yo, that's intense. So you can literally like stand for 8 hours straight, non-stop,
me.
even more than 8 hours.
No, you're asking.
Yeah, I'm asking.
Yeah, no. So I went out with my friends, right, recently, and they were like, "Dude, sit," and I'm like, "Nah, just chill."
Because you used to it?
Be honest, that yeah, I didn't feel anything. Um,
Man.
but yeah, like your shoes, your damn bro, your shoes need to be on point in order to do that.
Yeah. I'm sure when you started the your feet were burning.
Bro, I couldn't find the right shoes, and then I was like, surely I can like use running shoes, and I
For sure.
did. It was the maddest thing ever. It was so good. They were
Hmm.
light. I could stand. I could run. Because I thought boots were the way to go. No,
Sure.
man, you are running for most things. So yeah, I found the hack.
Nice. Nah, respect, bro. Nah, respect to all of you, man. Cause I'm sure whether you are producing a movie or a series that takes hours and hours
Yeah,
of
so my first, just to give you
concrete.
an idea of um, so my first set that I was ever on was a Apple TV series. Um,
Ooh.
it was an Apple TV
Nice.
series. It was an Apple TV series production. So um, I got onto the end of it, but they were shooting for 8 months.
Ooh.
Um,
Yes.
yeah, this was season two, and it wasn't even the whole thing because they had like a Japan unit, an England, a UK unit,
Ah.
but I think main unit was here because um, it's the shit thing about South Africa and just Africa in general. our industry, the film industry, doesn't have a union, so they can push
Okay.
people. It's kind of like uh animated. They get pushed really far, um, and they don't really get what they deserve, so to speak. And when you like working in lighting, 'cause, like lighting is like I made such worse mistakes, bro. I don't know lighting was like what I didn't know lighting was this in
Whoa.
like this essay,
Hmm.
and it's pretty intense. So yeah, um,
Yo.
um, you get a lot of the shit hours. You have to lift a lot of heavy stuff. And then if something goes wrong, you're not really properly protected, and you also get pushed heavy days. So like a normal day for shooting in South Africa is 12 hours, but it can easily go to 14 on a normal day. And then when it's an extended day, it can go to 18, 16, um, and it can and like your turnover time. So like when you go home, like from home to work, is
Yep.
you have like 4 hours between going home and working, if that
Good
makes sense.
gosh.
Yeah, so
You.
the hours are trash. So,
Hmm.
and that's because we aren't unionized. So, a lot of international people will come here and they'll just squeeze out as much as they can. Also, the currency is is in their favor as well, because what they can spend in their places where they're also unionized, they spend here in like they can get three of what they can get, no, maybe even four. It depends, but
Yo.
yeah,
You.
interesting industry. Very different to a lot of things,
Hmm.
to say the least.
It
But
comes with
yeah,
its complexities there. Nah, respect,
it
man.
used.
Nah, respect to your craft. Yo. Nah, it
No,
ain't
you
no
seem hella
joke.
interested. Did you want to do it? Did you want to get involved in the formula?
I did. It's just that, uh, when I just didn't know broadly
How to
enough
get
as
there?
to, yeah, how to get there, and then also what would the requirements be, and or I didn't even know if I would end up being an actor or, you know, but it's actually very fascinating as to what's involved in it besides photography, the video editing, the lighting, as you mentioned, the what cutscenes to choose. It's you.
Yeah. I mean, there's yeah. You can make a whole career out of it.
Sure.
People do. Good help. Very good help.
Flamethrower, let's go. But I don't know. Like,
I mean, it's never too late, man. Especially with the editing part,
is it?
because you know, everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yes, sir.
Those editors didn't go to any school or anything. They learned how they learned editing was online.
Okay. So it's safe to say can you, you can get an apprenticeship in filmmaking and choose from there
Yeah,
where to
no, it's
branch off and
definitely
stuff.
yeah, it's definitely possible. Um, uh, depends on what you want to do, though.
Yes, sir.
Mainly, like if you want to work, like in industry,
Yeah.
um, like when I say industry, like how do I say, like The Witcher, those Netflix series and everything else.
Yeah.
Getting the apprenticeship, so to speak, and like going through training is very much the way you need to go.
Okay.
But if you want to work in post and stuff, go to a post house. You can ask. So like post being editing, sound, grading, those types of things.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, dude,
Wow.
it's very possible. And with the acting thing, yeah, there I can't, I can't cap. I don't know nothing.
No, all good, man. All good. So, like, with what you've shared now, this has been informative tenfold. I mean, yeah, I didn't
Yeah, man.
realize that there was a lot involved. I mean, I do have friends that are into photography mostly, as well as they do video editing, but I never truly asked them as to what's actually involved when it comes to filmmaking and stuff. Like I would take it at a pinch of salt where they say, okay, no, they need to go home soon to do some editing. I'm like, hey, what sort of editing do they do? Like photography? What's involved? Photoshop? What? Which Adobe CS is involved? And yay! I'm like, yeah, there's a
To
lot of
give you
things.
a rough idea, it varies. It depends on like how well you're planning it. But like, so with a film, any long form content, even a series,
Yeah.
there's three parts to it, right? There's pre-production, production, and then post-production. So if your pre-production is good and your production is all right, then your post-production will go smoothly. So that goes even for photography. You have the idea, you have the shoot, then you have the touching of the image. Some people don't even touch up the image; they just send it straight to JPEG style. But you can spend a lot of time in post, man. Like I spent, I spend like not even triple, more than triple my time editing than actually taking the photo and having the idea. That's because
Yeah.
I think that I can like I could change the whole photo.
Hmm.
But I'm also learning, so because like photography is because I was also getting into photography whilst I was studying because
Hmm.
a lot of the stuff that I was learning had to do with photography. So I was like, I have this knowledge, might as well use it.
Bruh.
So yeah, I mean,
Man.
um, yeah, there's a lot of moving parts that you can get a part of if you want to, though,
Hmm.
and if you're interested. With the acting thing, though, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
AI.
There also many routes to go about that. You can do
Yeah.
plays, you can do theater and stuff like that if you want to.
I'm like,
But
Theodore, be within Theodore. I'm like, I don't know what else to say, man. That's my audition. But hey, either you take me or you don't take me.
Theodore,
I
get your breakout by saying Theodore.
felt like Theodore respawn. I'm gonna bring my PC real quick and then I will resume my audition. Yeah, how is that for an audition? I mean, that's like that's that that's scary movie capabilities right there. Like that's a rip off and a half. Like bringing Othello and modern technology. How does that work? That'll be the
I mean,
funniest shit ever, bro.
there were there was a theater there was like a theater group that did basically a Shakespeare involving weed, and they changed the dialogue as well, and they also smoked on stage and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a strange thing, man. From what I understood, very
Man,
strange. But yeah, I
yes,
mean,
like no, that's crazy.
yeah, you guys stay in East London, right?
I stayed in East London and then I moved here. I moved to PE or Gqeberha,
Oh,
as they
okay.
say.
Okay, so you guys are in, well, Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I've
East
never
London,
said that
man.
word, dude. I've
Yep.
never said that word.
I know Port
Um,
Elizabeth, man.
Bruh, that's what I knew. Like, only recently did I found out they changed the name. I was like, what is this new place?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
PE. I was like, oh,
PE.
okay.
Yeah. I'm still sticking to PE for now. I'm still trying to transition to there. Yeah. It grapes.
Wait, are UTM and BTEC in PE?
No, BTEC and Tim are in East London.
Okay, and you're in PE. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I moved here in PE because there was an IT opportunity in 2021. Yes. Then straight after, there was another opportunity that came by just within the end of 1 year. I'm like, you know what? Let me just take it, man, and see how far I get. So, but I decided to stay in PE for now because no, in Cape Town, as much as Cape Town is calling, but I think uh, the gods are living there because the rent is like
Bro, it
crazy.
depends on me. Like, it's Cape Town is. Look, I mean, if you're here and you have a job, it's good. If
Sure.
you're here and you go looking for a job, it's hell.
Yeah, it
So
is.
work, it's like if work's here and you have an opportunity come, and if you have the means to stay here whilst looking for work, then by all means. But I mean, it's
Mm.
it's not as great as you would think, man, because the people here are also, yo, they sus, man. They are sus. Like, I'm from Joburg,
Yes,
so
sir.
um, I
Yes.
I think everywhere else but Cape Town is South Africa.
Mm.
Here it's weird. It is weird.
Nah.
Um,
Yeah, no. You're not the only one who says that. Just to put it out there. Um, yeah, like as you say, if you score a good job in Cape Town, then you can make it. If not, yeah, I think it would be best to get a second job at least to sustain the standard
yeah,
of living in Cape Town. And
it depends on where you stay as well. Because like even if you do like this is the issue with Cape Town. Because like it's still like geographically it's gonna be hard to change. Like slowly and but surely it's changing because we have a more influx of younger people coming here. Um,
okay,
but main I am speaking about race now.
okay,
Just because
Afro.
like if you come here, you'll soon realize that most of the places that are in the south uh, are for white people,
Okay,
and that's why I mean like it's slowly changing,
sure.
um, with like more younger people coming through from like Joburg, Durban,
Yeah.
the Eastern Cape, all of that, and they want to stay close to where town is and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
But all those places have higher rent. That's the thing.
Okay.
Um, but places north is lower end. But the issue is you are far away. Not really far, like distance wise, but the fact that Cape Town is made the way it is traffic wise
Mm.
will add to your time wherever you're going. So
Oh,
it seems like it's hella far. So
okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a very weird. It's an interesting place. Very weird, interesting place.
It's a tricky situation.
But yeah, I mean, like if you're coming for like, because this is yeah, the reason I think one of the reasons why people want to come here so much is because it's the closest we have to being in contact with the rest of the world because it still has very strong European connections as well as it's a very big tourist place. So
Ah,
um, they have to how do you say cater for the European people
okay.
and well not just the European people but also international people because
Yeah.
there's a lot of Easterners coming as well. But you have like a lot of Eastern food, Mexican food,
Mm.
French food, European food, that type of thing. And their prices are stupid. So
It's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah?
I mean, dude, like the local places are also they're not bad, but they are local places. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey man, yo. Yeah, no. I was in Cape Town for one or two events. So like I went to, I think, yeah, the company was hosting like a get together session at Tiger's Milk. So like, you know what? I told myself, let me just come through for just that occasion, and then like, yeah, I went to
was
Tiger.
this in town?
I think it was in town. I'm just not sure where.
No, no. Okay, so was it close to the Greenpoint Stadium?
I think it was.
Okay, it was town. I just
Yeah,
wanted
just town, eh?
yeah.
Yeah, man. But yay. I think it was during the evening, and like still, man, the streets were busy and there were lots of people and people were just having a good time, and like it was different races, and it's like the food was nice, the drinks were nice, but I didn't wanna, I didn't make up my mind because I only stayed there for one day and then I left the next day because I just saw
Mm.
by here life is expensive in Cape Town, man. I can't.
Bro, it's stupid.
I
It's
can't afford
honestly
to
stupid.
not go home being
There's
stranded.
like a there's like an up market or like just for like two like things are like 2 rand more.
Mm,
Yeah, like small things, but it all adds up, man. That's the
true.
issue.
Yeah. No, it was great, man. I know the vibes are epic, and but of course, it would be a matter of knowing how to connect with people, and also being there to, uh, if the opportunity does present itself, then it would be worthwhile to move to Cape Town. But in my perspective. Of course,
It's
about the regarding the race, yeah, there is. I do feel a bit of tension here and there, but in that sense, I decided not to pay too much attention to it because it would be a waste of energy and unnecessary admin. So I'm like,
no,
you know
no, I
what?
get you.
Let me stay in my lane, mind my own business. I'm like, hey, yeah, good human being. I know you mean well. Godspeed, God bless you. I must say bye bye. You know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't want to get into. I'd rather not get into the politics, even though sometimes it's unavoidable. But I try by all means to avoid that politic. Because it can be
No,
tedious when
yeah,
engaging into it.
it's true. It is true. Like
You know.
I think I think everybody has a mentality outside of Cape Town though. That's the issue.
Mm.
Because like what you said, like it at some point it's going to become unavoidable,
Yes. No, at
especially
all.
like within with work and everything else. But it's like small things like
Mm.
it's not even small things. It's just there's not there's not a lot of um want to mix. If that makes sense.
Sure.
Like there's not a lot of there's an understanding of race and like being civil and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but like there's
Sure.
not a lot of mixing. If that makes sense. Like you won't see an Indian with a black person. You won't see a white person. Like okay, you'll see an Indian with a white person, but that's a different thing. But
Mm.
you won't see like a lot of mixing of people and also
Yeah.
groups as well, like friend groups, social groups.
Mm.
It's either white, completely white, with
Yeah.
southern suburbs, and then you have your other social group, which is like completely colored, and then black social
Yeah.
group and all of that other stuff. But there's no mixing. So,
Yeah.
like I mean, in Joburg, at least from, and not even in Joburg, even in Durban, there's a lot of mixing. Um,
Yeah. Durban
like you'll
is
find it.
you. Lots. Yo, there's lots.
Yeah, no, you'll see Zulus and Indians,
Yeah,
younger Zulus and
yeah,
Indians.
younger Zulus and Indian. Not the Shaka
Um,
Zulu era, you are.
no, but there's the tension there is also crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was hearing some stories there. I was watching some of the documentaries and like, yeah, I didn't realize it was actually that rough in Durban between Zulus
No,
and
it
Indians.
is stupid, dude. And the thing is, it's not necessary, bro. It is not
Hmm.
necessary. Look,
No, it's
it's not
not. You're
necessary.
right. You're 100% right there. It doesn't make sense. It's like as if someone shook
Look,
the jar somewhere and you like try to find out who actually shook the jar in between. Like,
uh,
causing all the
who
tension
shook
and
the
stuff.
jar? But yeah, nah. Actually, wait. Quick question.
Hmm.
Wh- what ethnicity do you think I am? What race? I asked B-Tech this as well. Um, uh, but the reason why I asked him, I'll also tell you the reason. But he was telling me to ask you as well.
To ask me,
Yeah, yeah,
what race?
yeah.
Easy. You are the human race.
Your avoided skills
That's
are top tier, man.
that's that's the best answer that I'm gonna give whoever asks me that question. I know, bro. Okay, no. But okay, analyzing the way you speak and the flow of words, and it sounds like you don't. I don't mean this in a bad way. It sounds like you white. Am I right?
No, sir. No, sir. You are not.
You black,
No, no, no. I'm Indian.
bro. Okay, I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to like. But yeah, you sound
No,
like one of my friends in high school, Cherian Panchkato, who speaks like you, but he's also Indian. But you wouldn't say he's Indian because he used to debate a lot and like yeah, his English and his in, intellect is like yeah, this guy is scoring A aggregates and scoring honors blazers. I'm like yeah, academics A, flat out doing straight six
no, no, no.
subjects.
I'm, 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 I'm not like your homie, man. I'm not an academic. There's a reason why I'm informed.
Yeah.
But
uh,
nah. So the reason why I asked B-Tech, I want to try and ask it to people who I haven't met in person that I speak to online as well, because
yeah,
like when I started like playing MW, like that story, like that's how I got into online. Um, I used to play with this guy named Luyolo,
sure.
and he asked randomly, like, "Hey Nick, what race are you?" And he's like, "Are you Venda?" Died so hard.
Where did that come from? Nah.
Nah, bro, I died so hard. It was like, yo, nah, I died so hard, dude. So I was curious as to what Pizza would think.
Sure.
But he was telling me he doesn't like to be wrong. So um, he initially guessed Khalid, and then I was shocked. I was like, "What? Really?" And then he was like, "No, no, 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 no. Let me. Indian." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, fair."
No, man. It's all in good spirits, though. No, no doubt. I know, man. Me, the best answer, human race. All choices
No,
sorted.
it's true. It's true. It should yeah, nah, man. It'll be interesting to see what happens to Africa and specifically South Africa in the next 20 years. I say 20 years because I know that I might be alive then.
I know, man. But I think it would be great to hope for the best. I mean, as much as it's still rare to mix up with other races, and of course, there's other factors involved due to the past histories and all that mishput date.
Mm,
That is, which is unnecessary to dwell on that. I mean, I feel like we should focus on the now in moving forward, in my perspective. But
true.
But like seeing the younger generation seems like they are mixing up, because I see blacks with whites, I see
Yeah, no,
Asians
during
with
like like our generation and younger generation is less of
mm,
a thing, um, which is good. I
yeah,
like dude, I love seeing. Also like here in Cape Town, it's not a big thing,
mm,
but the issue, and this is why Cape Town is that it's not how do I say, it's not a big, it's not an issue. It's not, it's like race is not an issue. If a white person had to go to a black person and speak, there would be no mention of race. It would just be a normal civil conversation without race being a thing, like an issue, a problem, a topic that actually came up.
sure.
But you wouldn't see them being friends and hanging out after the fact, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like
no,
like a mixing of cultures and understanding,
yeah,
which I think is necessary, and we definitely have that outside most of outside of Cape Town. There's like an
sure.
understanding of culture and also religion and like other things.
Mm,
But yeah, the
Cape
way
Town,
that Cape Town is, it won't it's not prompted, if that makes sense. Like only in like like government schools, like Bosch,
sure.
Weinberg, all of these other things, you
Mm,
have like a mix.
mm-hmm.
But even that is like guarded by class. So
Got it by
yeah,
class, eh?
yeah, it's
Yep.
no,
It's a it's a
it's a big topic.
tricky, yeah, it's a tricky topic, and it can be a touchy topic with people, with different people, and with different past experiences, with different mindsets. It would be a tricky, touchy subject. But
Mm,
like
mm,
with for some people who are open-minded, it can be a few trade-off perspectives, and then I think from there it would be a matter of coming to a mutual understanding in moving forward. So, in that sense, I think it would take a while to.
Hey man, I when you do come here and you like spend some time here, you must let me know
Yeah,
what you think of the place. I'm
yeah,
really
for
interested
sure.
to hear
No, I will.
your 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 further opinion after this conversation.
No, for sure, man. Like in that sense, when I was there for the gathering at during the staff function, yeah, like I got to. I think I was the only black guy in there in the group.
Mm.
Um, but surprisingly, they didn't mind that. So we were just engaging with the conversations, and we were talking as normal. And I actually stayed around for a while because I thought after the gathering and after we eat, I was like, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave now in peace, and yeah, get ready to go back to be. But then I just stayed and chilled, and we got to talk, and it was amazing, man. I'm not gonna lie. But then I had that mindfulness that, okay, let me be aware of the fact that I'm an outsider, so let me not step on any uh, unfamiliar
Those.
territory, like, So I was not as carefree as I would be when I'm back in the Eastern Cape,
No, no, that was yeah, that's more of a sense of comfort of being home
Yeah.
as well. No, I get you. No,
So
but it's cool. It's
yeah,
cool.
man. For sure, for sure. Yeah, no, man. Like, bro, we can talk for hours regarding this topic, and I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, this is my last game, but we ended up talking more. But yeah, man. GG's shots for the game. I was actually hoping to join Jade for some competitive, but yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Nah, I think she's in a stack though. I'm gonna ask her.
For sure. Troop.
but I think she's gonna stack.
Oh, she's gonna stack. Yeah, okay. Okay, man. Nah, bro, it was a dope session as always. Um, First off, yeah, let me bounce this question to you. What
Yo,
ethnicity do you think I am? Just curious.
I would say black African.
Okay, black. Okay, cool. I know. I think you're one of the few people that got that right.
What?
Yeah, man. Like for me back in high school, yeah, well, everywhere I go, people you would either like speak Afrikaans or speak some other language that I'm not familiar with. Either it's in some other African languages, even Indian as well. Like, yeah, my friend, but how far would you go? I'm like, I know. Then as soon as I start speaking the closer language, there things just change. Like, who are you? Where are you from? Like, I'm from here. I'm your brother from another mother. What do you mean? Even in high
Nah,
school, I got associated with like coloreds and some, you know, even some of the white guys. Um, I think due to the way that I speak as well as my appearance, facial appearance, and the hair, I'm like, okay, I'm not a padayachi, but yeah, hey, I appreciate, I appreciate your, I understand.
nah. The reason why I said that like hella confidently was one because I've working in on like in industry and stuff like that. Also, when I was studying, like I've met a few closer people and um, other other a lot of like various other people, and they
Yeah,
have to also understand English. And you speak like somebody who I met in the industry. His name is Vince.
Vince.
Yeah,
Aye.
Vincent Kobane, I think that his name was. But anyway, he speaks the way you speak and the way he speaks, because like with when from what I understand, right?
True.
When also people, not even also people, but also Sutu Bedi people, whenever they not try, but whenever they speak English, there's like a moment where they have to like, especially if they're saying something kind of complex, not like normal day to day English. There's like a time where they have to think
Process.
about, yeah,
Yeah,
and
the
there's
CP.
like certain mannerisms that that they come about when when you're thinking, like for certain people like myself, I stutter, like I have a stutter whenever I'm thinking about certain things, and like I
For
like
sure.
elongate my hands and stuff like that. But like with Vince, he he does, you have like a similar stutter to him also. And what a person that I know a bit, he also stutters quite a bit. So yeah.
Spot on.
And the thing is, like he doesn't stutter as soon as as soon as he starts speaking also, he doesn't stutter a word. You think this man was like some scientist or some leader or some public speaker, but as soon as he starts speaking English, bruh, he stutters
Hey,
like a
things
man.
change, my friend. You, it's like
Yes,
this. It's like the CPU usage just spikes to 110% because hey, I feel like okay, yeah,
bruh.
see now this instance is critical. It's very critical. So let's put the English to the test. Yeah.
Nah, bro. But that's the other thing as well, bro. Because I could okay, God, just one more thing about the K-pop thing. If you go to a white person, I like if you go to five white people, I'm telling you, only two of them, two to three of them will know how to say hello in Xhosa,
All right.
or say how are you. The rest of them won't.
Mm.
The reason why I bring this up is because, yeah, one of the first things in understanding somebody else is language, and we, people who aren't African don't make much of an effort, bro. I myself included. I need to learn Xhosa. because the people that I worked with, they were like, "Hey, bro, if you learn Tosa, you'll be working with us every day." And I'm like, "I need to learn Tosa," but even that aside, I do need to learn Tosa. It's just bro. Tell me what.
Yeah, and now we'll throw in some basic, some one or two basics there, just to get the ball going. We got you.
Hey, bro, it would be much appreciated. I'm trying to.
See?
I'm trying.
I know.
I'm trying to
Every
myself.
time you say Lord Jesus, you see that's a stat. Lord Jesus. You even consolize it. See, there it is. Yeah, it's a stat. It
Nah,
was
bro.
like Haibu. Ah, see, it's a stat. Yeah, that's when you're starting to adapt, my friend. No, all in
Nah,
good
but it's
spirits, man.
like, no, with BTEC and Tim, it was kind of easy as well because they have their profile pictures. But like Tim, I knew straight away as soon as the man started speaking, I was like, yeah, nah, this guy's right.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Oh,
Tim there. That's Tim.
nah, but you guys are chilled, man. I
Yeah,
was
man.
like, yeah, before Jade started playing with you guys, I told her because she's very apprehensive. She's very like nervous and apprehensive towards um in-game chat and stuff like that. So she'll
Yeah.
type it out and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it's also like she well you see I don't experience this so I can't say but
Sure.
she feels extra nervous because she's also a gamer girl. She's so
Okay.
I can't say like I don't know like from my experience with gamer girls, it's not much of a thing. It's like, oh, you're a girl but you're gaming like
Hmm.
there. But for other people, they're like, oh, okay, you are you're a gamer girl, and as soon as you're bad, go back to the kitchen, that type of thing. She doesn't want to like
Hmm.
like what's the word?
Sure.
Encounter that. So yeah. So when she met you guys and stuff like that, I was like, yo, coming out of your shell and stuff. So, but even me myself, bro, I don't engage with people like
Sure.
I really like if I don't know you and we don't play together, it's like yeah, nah, blood. Like
Yeah,
I'm
sir.
not that.
I'm sir. So, till next time.
Nah, bro. Like yeah, I like and there's also like a very specific type of like of gamer that I've encountered before, like
Sure.
gamer. Like people who say total who stop blaming the other people like all the time, like
Mm.
you should talk them to a billion. So yeah, nah, it's pretty wholesome to see that you guys are chilled, very chilled.
Yeah, I know, man. No, the aim of the game is to have fun, man, and then also just to connect with other people. Even though I'm also like well, speaking for myself, even though I get nervous to engage with other people.
Mm,
Like the funny thing is, um, so I was telling Jade, okay, no, man, this is a safe space. Now we all friends here. We don't have any problems. VTech was just like trolling on the other side. No, we're savages. We're villains. No, we're gonna put you to the test. And here I'm like, I know. Basically, VTech means is that we will roll carpets for you. You are welcome. Everybody's welcome. Yeah, you know, we're chilled. We're chilled. Next thing, surprisingly, Jade joins us. I'm like, amazing. Then Jade brings Sparta. What? Come through. Next thing, Jade brings Yakuro. I'm like, what? Come through. I'm like, squad, bring, let's go. I'm like, just like that, out of nowhere. Yeah, we all formed an alliance through
yo,
Overwatch,
bro.
through the live
No,
stream.
but as soon as I saw the Animus, because the Animus was the voice channel. As soon as I saw
Yeah,
that, and then I saw Spada, I was like, yeah, nah, we're at the right place. It's fine. We're good. We're good.
yeah. I'm like, I know, come through. Yeah,
Bro, but it was specifically the Animus. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, yeah, we're good.
yeah,
We're good.
we're entering. Yeah, it's the unity. AC
Yeah,
unity, bro. Nah,
Me
but so
Dick and myself had a fat chat about AC. That's
yeah, I still need to redeem myself because I need to catch up. I still need to finish AC2.
You see, you said that as well. He said, "Bah, it's funny because he didn't even finish AC two." But look. You are not alone.
Oh wait,
You are not alone.
yes. Yeah. Yo, Peter. Yo, he did not let it slide. He was like, what? You haven't finished AC2? How long has this been happening? Yo, I never heard the end
Nah,
of it.
bro, it's those codex pages at the end for me, dude. I can't find them
Yo,
all.
bruh, it's those missions that actually, yo,
Nah.
it just
Yo.
kills, man, because it makes the game long and you're gonna have to go through the trials and tribulations. Yo,
Nah, but BTEC is on another level with AC. Man,
too
100%
much,
every game. I'm like, wait,
too much, bro. Yo,
Aibo.
like, I have to catch up with them. Because I think now he's gonna chase Assassin's Creed Mirage. My rage. Hey man. Yeah.
Bro, yeah, I think I might buy into Odyssey when it goes on special again. We'll
Ooh,
see how that goes.
yeah. Yeah, I'm also keeping watch of the special promos because I need to do some couple of revisits for sure. So stay tuned for the next episode of Sparta.
But now, my guy, you've been wanting to go for a time now.
Hey, Master Sparta, thanks a lot, man. This has been an interesting gaming session turning to an interesting conversation for sure. It's amazing how certain conversations just trigger out of nowhere. Like, eh, but yeah, it's all in good spirits, man. It's all in good spirits for sure.
Nah, but
Yeah, man.
I hope your studies go well tomorrow as
Hey,
well as work.
hey, thanks a
Yep.
lot, man. Yeah, the nice thing is, I think Monday is a public holiday, so it's gonna give me time to push even more. I think it's the
Hey,
first
bro.
public holiday that I got ever since I started this year. You? It's the life we chose.
Yes. Nah, blood, you need to go and rest on the public holidays, cuz.
Oh, yes, that's the plan, bruh. Yeah. Rest, Ndwana, rest. Alright. No,
Alright, blood.
this is where the randomness stops. Shout out to Jade, man. I hope everybody enjoyed today's live stream on Twitch as well as on
No
YouTube.
shit. Bruh, are you streaming?
I am. It was still on stream. It was supposed to be a 30-minute stream, but like, I'm looking at the hours, 1 hour 36 minutes. Bruh,
Jesus.
can you
Bruh.
believe? I'm sure it's stream filled with lags and glitches and all that mashed potato. So, OBS tweaks to be continued. This is
Alright, let me
Grimjo.
know.
Yeah, yes, sir. Sorry.
No, let me know how it goes.
Yes,
Next time
sir.
we do it.
Most def. And man, shout out to Sparta, man. Good session as always. Shout out to Jade playing the competitive. We are rooting for you. Please let us know when you level up out of bronze 5 so that you can share the formula with us. Please. Yeah, man. This is Grimjo_ZA signing out. Man, God bless. Godspeed. Away.